Alright, people, so I'm here with a live Periscope video going to talk a little bit about, John Cena. Has returned over the past, we returned, what, 3 or 4 weeks ago? I don't fucking know exactly. But I gotta say, ever since Cena has been back, I have not really had a real problem with him. The real guy I have a problem with is Roman Reigns. I mean, I think that's the guy who WWE fans should be focused on right now, should be mad at right now, is Roman Reigns, because Cena isn't even in the main event, really. Yes, he's in a main match. You could say he's one of their top stars still, but who's champion? Roman Reigns. Who's going to be in the main event on Sunday? Probably it's going to be Reigns versus Rollins. So, and if you look what Cena has done, I mean, he had that big U.S. title run. So it seems that they're more high on Roman Reigns, and at least right now they're pushing Roman Reigns more than they are pushing Cena. And Reigns is a guy who's running over everybody, beating everybody up, making everybody look like shit, while he's the only guy who's pretty much getting over. So, so I mean, I think you mistitled your YouTube video. Or I titled it "Extreme Rules Predictions" and okay, I will go and fix that then. my bad, but I can't believe I fucking did that. It's my bad though. I will fix that. Thanks for that. But like I was saying with Cena, it's hard to even get mad at Cena because the last 2 weeks he's cut good promos. He's done some good shit with Styles. So I mean, how can you fucking get mad at Cena? So people might get mad at there's a lot of people on YouTube and shit in the IWC who are, oh no, Cena, I hate Cena, everything Cena does sucks, which is totally untrue. I mean, he has talent. I'm not here sucking his cock, but there's no doubt about it. Cena does have talent. He has wrestling ability, and when he does not act like a 9-year-old, he has talent. And ever since they've brought him back, I mean, the product's been better because it's been shifted a little bit further away from Roman Reigns. And now we have Cena and the Cena and Styles feud, so we have more to look forward to as opposed to just a boring fucking Roman Reigns match. So, I mean, if you look back, Roman Reigns was the guy who beat Styles twice. At least Cena hasn't even beat Styles yet. Now, he might beat him in the future. He might beat him Sunday, but he has not beat him yet. So, it's you can't get hurt. You can't get mad at Cena yet. And he's been less of a 9-year-old, I think, in the last 2 weeks than he has usually been. We'll see how good his wrestling. That's the thing, though. He has not wrestled. I don't even think he's wrestled a match yet since he's been back. So we'll see if he hasn't wrestled a fucking match, and he like came back for like one match and then he got injured. So he hasn't really been wrestling for almost a year now. It's definitely over 6 months, I think. So he hasn't really been in the ring much, at least in a I get you. And my thing to just froze there, but thank God it recovered. The last few times I've been here on Periscope, the thing just freezes and then it cuts off my live video. So I'm glad it fucking worked. But sorry about that, guys. I shouldn't be sorry. Periscope should be fucking sorry because this app always fucking fails. But like I was saying, and I'm not saying that Cena is the answer. I'm not saying Cena is going to make WWE great, but I'm saying he's better than Roman Reigns. I'm saying he's better than what they're doing right now, and I'm saying he has talent. If WWE used Cena right and pushed him the right way, gave him the right character, let him wrestle. I think they let him wrestle good match. If they just let him be himself or didn't give him this fucking awful shitty gimmick of being a 9-year-old, I think he would be much better. And I think he could be a part of the roster. Now, maybe I don't think he should necessarily be the face of the company or the number one guy, but I definitely think he could play a role in this company somehow. You know, the reason I don't like him is because a lot of times he goes out there and acts like a 9-year-old. He panders. They do everything they can to get him over. They fucking exploit breast cancer, the military, uh, you know, all that shit. You know, kids with disabilities who are going to die. And they say, oh, Cena loves these people. They use that as a tool to try to get Cena over. I mean, it's kind of sick if you think about it, because he's always the one standing up there with those people, and it's all for PR purposes. It's not because Vince McMahon really fucking wants to do good for breast cancer, or he wants to do good for Make a Wish. You know, if he wanted to do good for Make a Wish, they wouldn't publicize it all over WWE TV. You know, that's the thing. You always see them doing Make a Wish on TV, and they always publicize it and make a big fucking deal about it. That, oh, they get, if they really want to, you know, if you really want to do good for people, you don't talk about it with other people. You don't go out there and really talk about it. You know, you fucking do it, and you don't, you know, go out. Oh, I gave $1 million to charity. You don't fucking do that. You just do it, and if, you know, somebody sees it, they see it, but you don't make an effort to let people know that, like, what you're doing for other people to show off or for PR purposes. I mean, it's fucking, they dedicate whole segments of Raw to that sometimes, and it's just, get that the fuck off television. If you really want to do good, you know, don't make a big fucking deal about it. But we all know it's all for PR purposes. But that's why I don't like Cena's, because that's what they do with him. He buries everybody, and now the guy burying everybody is Roman Reigns. So that's why I'm not as mad at Cena now. Even though Cena might go back to those ways, he hasn't yet. So, like I said, I think the guy we need to be most mad at and have the most anger towards right now is Reigns, because he's the guy with the title. He's the guy who fucking's getting booed every week, and I'm glad to see that. And I don't know when WWE, when are they gonna wake up and realize that Roman Reigns is not the answer? So there you go, people. There's kind of my video there. You know, WWE has been better since they brought back Cena. So there you go, people.